Penguins will start up front with Radim Zohorna centering Rem Pitlick and Alex Nylander. Zohorna and JT Compher on the opening faceoff. We got a faceoff on 5th Avenue and preseason action underway here on Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Carries deeper into the Penn zone, up top for Seider. Cross ice Raymond. Across for DeBrincat. Wrists it, moving right to left and stopping it is Nedeljkovic. Stays in play. Raymond had his pass knocked down, but it deflects to DeBrincat. At the near circle, holding, shooting, glove save, Nedeljkovic.
Ends up kind of in the wrong guy's hands as DeBrincat is allowed to walk right in as everyone's scrambling. Look at Friedman's face here. Thank goodness for FaceTime.
Oh man, what do we do without it? Here's Dominic Shine back in for the wing. Snapshot, good save there by Alex Nedeljkovic. Pens clear to center. Defenseman Antti Tuomisto up ahead for Shine. Deflects that down inside Penguins ice one more time. Dettinger finds Stevens in front. A wrist shot there from Edvinsson goes wide. He was all alone atop the crease. More pressure from the wings. Stevens knocked off the puck. Swinging at it is Hayes. Knocked away from him by Edvinsson. Back down low it goes. Andreas Janssen after it there. Backhands behind the net for Shea. He finds Ty Smith. Fires ahead. Good pass for Hayes. He's over the line. Right side. Shoots it. And a save made by Reimer. Squeezes the pads together. Ruedel steals that away over to Sam Poulin. Connects to Vinny Hinostroza. And he'll flip that down into the Detroit zone and run over the big Simon Edvinsson in the process. Centering pass in front for White is sticked aside by Reimer. Robbie Fabry. Backhands behind the net. Tuomisto up the right wing for Shine. Lost the puck. Penguins get it back. Puustinen. Harkins down low. Backhand shot. They score! Xavier Ouellet goes upstairs. And the former Red Wing breaks the ice. 1-0 Pens.
Talked about as the Penguins get to their legs and generate another turnover, and just good execution off the skate to the stick. Puustinen finds Harkins into Ouellet. Look at the placement of that backhander up over the shoulder of James Reimer in the waning seconds of this period.
Puck bounces down to the ice. Smith for Nylander. Snapshot save. Reimer, big rebound. It's loose. Penguins digging for a chance in front for Puustinen, and Reimer got a piece of that through traffic.
Shot coming off the wall right here with Big Z out front, and he's just bugging the puck, and the goaltender, no one's able to find it. But look at Puustinen just kind of creeping in the side. Look at him back out in that area. Makes him valuable around here.
Underway, second period action. Penguins with a power play still to work with here to begin this second period. Austin Czarnik serving the remaining 48 seconds of his hooking night. Here's Ty Smith carrying up ice for Pittsburgh. Drops it back for Alex Nylander. Carries through the neutral zone. Flips it right side. Andreas Janssen diving to knock it deeper into the Detroit end. Loose in the far corner. Wings dig it out. Jake Wallman carries up ice, snaps it back down to the Penn zone, gloved by Nedeljkovic. They paddle it off the end wall where it's taken away by Radim Zohorna. Drops it back for Ty Smith. The defenseman plays catch with Valtteri Puustinen, then hands it off to Zohorna over the line, slides it to Nylander, flicks it right side, Janssen, snapshot deflected on goal by Smith. Good save in tight by Reimer, and he covers up.
Situation, right? Just whoop, see you later, uses his body, uses his reach. And from there, they get it all set up. And because on the entry, everyone's kind of pushed around in different.
Face-off win by Compher for Petrie. Across. Vero's shot deflects off the end wall right in front. Compher gripped and ripped up over the net.
Off the end boards out front. Now everybody does it. Everyone does that play now. But here's Compher just trying to grab that puck. It looked like it flipped up on his stick and almost.
Petrie up ice for Kasper. Knocks it over to Hannes. Quick pass right wing for Czarnik. Lifts it to the net. Deflected in tight. And a good save by Nedeljkovic. Right on top of him was Emil Vero. And Nedeljkovic with the answer.
Yeah.
Now it's 11-10 Penguins.
Pushing themselves into this game.
There's a drive and a goal from Daniel Sprong.
Spoke too soon.
We did. Former Penguin off the face-off win, blasts it through traffic past Nedeljkovic, and we're tied at 1.
This is a little set movement play. You can see how strong, a little give and go. He releases up top, pulls wingers and players around. Everyone's scrambling to kind of find that up top position. That's a really simple.
Collects now for Pittsburgh with 7 minutes gone in this second period. Passes over to Chad Ruhwedel. 2 of his 12 NHL goals in his career against the Wings. It springs Janssen left wing. Wrist shot, save Reimer. And he's able to. His only goal for the Penguins in the regular season actually came against the Red Wings in Detroit in the 5-1 Penguin win. As Wagner charges up ice for the Pens. Gains the line, tries to center in front, catches a man, finish, throws it back in front, and that is stopped by Reimer. How did he get a piece of that chance from White? The Penguins have had to break the deadlock.
And talk about legs getting up ice. Everyone was on their horse. And just Petrie just goes stick on puck. Gets his shaft of his stick right there, just enough to direct it.
We'll see what the third period has in store. Back underway, Penguins controls. Ty Smith lifts it down on Reimer. He'll cover up. Both James Reimer and Alex Nedeljkovic going the distance tonight. On the right side and lifted up into the air by Tuomisto. That rolls down to Penguins territory. Shea chips it behind the net for Smith. Lost the puck, centered towards the top of the crease. That wasn't converted. Now Larkin throws it in front, and Nedeljkovic with a great stop, point blank on Lucas Raymond. We're still tied.
Tic-tac-toe, quick play, and a little cross-body bunt play out front. Checking it out right here with our Super Mo presented by AHS.
Smith hopped off his skate. Plays it behind the net to Janssen. Right side to Nylander. Up top to Puustinen. 2 seconds on a 5-on-3. Raymond's out. It's Smith snapping it. Blocked. Ricochets to center. Look out. Lucas Raymond's loose. He's got a shorthanded breakaway. In on goal backhander. Nedeljkovic with the right leg says no. And another shorthanded chance here for Zarnik. He comes in. Nedeljkovic stopped him too. Alex Nedeljkovic putting on a show.
Oh, baby. That was unorthodox as he went for like a poke check, I think, right there as well, did Nedeljkovic. 2 huge saves.
Hands back in. Trying to factor something here as Hayes goes left side to Poulin. Drops it back. Avery Hayes, wrist shot, saved by Reimer.
3-on-3 overtime in a way.
Walman ahead for JT Compher. Rumbles in. Over the line. Stops. Looking for help. He's got it. It's Edvinsson towards the net. Shoots and scores! Simon Edvinsson gives Detroit their first lead of the game with under 7 minutes to play.
And then drawing 2 guys to him on the wall. And Edvinsson with a great read to just shoot in. Make himself available with a threat as Fabry's at the side of the net, but that little pull drag shot to change the angle on Nedeljkovic, who's been so good here today. And draws him.
That'll do it. Penguins unable to bring the score back to even on that last-ditch effort, and the Detroit Red Wings are going to take it 2-1 here in preseason action at PPG Paints Arena.